How to Manifest More of What You Want, written by Jeffrey Oswald and Margit Zaher. http www.manifestingvibration.com. Manifesting Pathology. Discovery. Have you ever wondered why one person walking down a dark alley at night will get mugged while the previous person goes by untouched? Bad things happen to apparently good people and good things happen to seemingly bad people, all based upon the level of energy that they are vibrating at. You are like a radio tower that is constantly transmitting a certain frequency into the universe. Your thoughts and feelings create an energetic vibration that is sent out into the world. This vibration is then reflected back to you by the universe, producing physical results in your personal world. The truth is that we are always creating something. Whether you are manifesting what you want or what you don't want depends on the level of your vibration. We are like manifesting magnets. We attract what mirrors our feelings and thinking patterns. So what we send out is exactly what we get back. For example, when we are full of joy, gratitude, or excitement, we tend to send out a high-frequency energy, which in turn magnetizes back high-frequency experiences like great opportunities, spiritual experiences, positive-minded people, empowering clients, abundant accounts, etc. On the other hand, when we send out the energy of doubt, frustration, or fear, we tend to magnetize challenging experiences that we don't want. So all you need to do in order to be successful is to constantly emit high-frequency vibrations which will attract your desires to you. The greatest truth is that you already are a manifesting machine. You cannot stop manifesting. We do so every day. The real question is, are you creating what you want, or stuck in creating what you don't want? Whatever you are focusing on is what you will manifest. If you are constantly thinking about how you wish you had $1 million, that's exactly what you will get. A wish. Here are 3 powerful secrets to manifesting more of what you want in life. 1. Set a very strong and specific intention from your heart about what you want to manifest. The more specific your desire is, the more specific your results will be. Vague goals create wishy-washy results. A powerful intention is a true desire that comes from the heart, free from any shoulds or have-tos. It feels empowering and freeing to focus on this outcome, and you can visualize it manifesting for you. 2. Set a strong intention. Make a declaration to the universe out loud that this is what you are manifesting to. Detach from the outcome and allow yourself to receive what you want or something better. This step can be the most difficult trap in manifesting, since the trick is to use less effort and more trust. Detaching is basically setting your ego, who you think you are, aside and trusting the universe completely. How do you focus on what you want without getting attached to results and trying to make it happen? The secret is to learn how to release expectations, which are fear-based projections of the mind, and trust that the universe has already provided the perfect avenue for its manifestation. This allows you as the receiver to let the desired outcome or experience come to you. 3. Hold on to the exciting and empowering feeling that what you want to manifest is already here now. This is a balancing act between being non-attached to the outcome, and exploring the feeling of the desired result as if it has already happened. The longer you can hold on to the feeling, the faster it will show up in your life. Your manifested dream will soon fall right in your lap when you least expect it. Learn the world's greatest secrets to manifesting. Instantly download the 90-day manifesting program at www.manifestingvibration.com. Jeffrey Oswald and Margit Zaher are the co-creators of the 90-day manifesting program, a revolutionary system guaranteed to dramatically boost your ability to consciously manifest your desires into your physical reality faster and effortlessly. To learn more about this proven program and sign up for more free enlightening information like this, visit their website at How to Release Attachments, written by Jeffrey Oswald. http www.manifestingvibration.com. Manifesting Pathology. Discover. Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts. May the Force be with you. Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace. There is something magical about releasing thoughts we are overly attached to. Think about those thoughts, feelings you cannot get rid of, the ones that seem to dominate your entire life, creating internal and external chaos. Notice whatever it is that you are attached to or avoiding is what's causing you the most suffering in your life right now. Letting go of feelings or judgments that impede on our energy can actually change our entire understanding of reality. Check it out. You'll see. Maybe it's an idea of what's going to happen in your future, or perhaps an event that occurred in the past. If you wish to experiment with this and begin to release it, first look at what the mind is actually attached to or avoiding, then take full responsibility for creating it. Watch the thoughts closely every time they come up, yet choose to remain undisturbed at your core, by being aware of your attachment and avoidance of it. Can you think of anything in the world worth staying attached to? Maybe a good marriage, a solid income, a beautiful home, and/or your children? Perhaps these seem too good. Yet notice what happens to you if those good things go away or change. We start clinging in quiet desperation. Non-attachment doesn't mean indifference. Rather, it's a state of total freedom in which you are the ultimate choice maker in your life. Yet the mind has this nasty habit of clinging to everything it thinks gives you pleasure and consistently is getting attached to ideas of the way it was or the way it will be, and thus missing out on the way it is right now. So exactly what is your mind attached to? If you could release all of your attachments, you could actually find inner peace and happiness in any situation you'd get into. Imagine that. What if your life depended on being able to find inner peace and happiness in every situation you're in? Doesn't it already? What would be the first thing you would practice releasing from your thinking tomorrow morning? Be aware, sometimes if you think too hard, it's difficult to know what we are really attached to or avoiding in our life. Hard to see the dark side is. Yoda, Star Wars, the universe in all its majesty, has devised an amazing plan for us. Every day it makes sure that we are constantly reminded through various degrees and levels of suffering the things we are overly attached to. So thank God for suffering. If pain didn't exist at all, we really wouldn't know what true pleasure would be. And without suffering, we'd all be an ignorant, unconscious mess. The body's suffering tells us when to loosen up and relax more about life. It also can show us what to let go of and even how. If you get headaches, it's saying you may need to chill out that overworked thinking machine and spend 20 minutes in a deeper, quiet and peaceful space inside you. There is an art to enjoying suffering. The secret is to not be attached to any suffering as it occurs. Thinking about whatever you don't have, or what you want to have yet don't have yet, creates this tension in the body. You notice it? The more aware you become of it, the more you'll begin to understand the thinking program that is creating it. Pain has a reason for being there, to awaken the mind from its delusions. It really is a good thing. Without any tension we would be lost, no compass to guide the map. Stress and suffering give us direction and dimension to our existence. They make life more real and even extraordinary. You'll see, when you're not avoiding or attached to anything, your life will flow amazingly free and easy. Using your body as the suffering indicator, you can practice releasing your attachment to the future past thought and see how your relaxation level changes. Yet I must warn you, the mind is in a very deep habit. It will continue to seek the external world for happiness and forget where it truly resides, in the now, until it deeply unlearns what it's already learned. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. Buddha. Eventually, after enough releasing of your mind's attachments, you will come to this deeper knowing that you are not your mind. Then your mind immediately stops being the one creating suffering in your life, and you become the master of your reality. What a great delay! That's enlightenment. Our minds, however, being the amazingly smart machines that they are, want to be in charge and be right about everything, which simply means more attachments for you to release, yet also more enlightenment to come into your life. As you may realize by now, there is extremely powerful quality about our mind. If you notice everything around you is something that was man-made and came from someone's mind, you might agree that it's the most powerful thing in the world. It is a wild thing. I see it as this 3D holographic movie. detailed in 360 degrees of 5 sense perception and pure imagination. That is our tool for manifesting our dreams. However many hours, days, years or lifetimes the mind tries to understand the truth, it will always be somehow limiting itself. Who we really are, a spirit, is much too vast for the mind to grasp. Infinite is way beyond its comprehension. Yet as spiritual beings we are truly limitless, and our minds cannot fathom the degree of freedom and fulfillment our souls contain. So naturally it creates attachments to things it thinks will result in pleasure, ice cream, roller coaster rides, sexual fantasies, extreme financial abundance and even more adrenaline to spend it with. Our mind ego wants it all, and shouldn't be afraid to settle for anything less. Fear is the path to dark side. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Yoda, Star Wars. So how do I practice releasing this attachment and suffering? Simple. There's a meditation exercise below that will help you to focus on releasing those overly addicted thoughts, desires and sufferings instantaneously. I'm convinced that after 3 days of this exercise you will experience a considerable difference in feeling a new sense of personal freedom. Before doing this exercise, be aware however of what your mind is expecting to happen. Another attachment. Just have fun and become engaged in the experience, and practice accepting whatever your experience is, as it occurs. The purpose of your life is to outgrow your dependency in the external world for happiness, and continuously discover within you an infinite source of awareness connected to deeper peace and higher power. Jeffrey 4 How to Achieve Goals with Ease by Jeffrey Oswald. Do not wait, the time will never be just right. Start where you stand, and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Napoleon Hill. I suggested that you set aside a day this week to create a dream list of goals for the next 6 months of your life. Then design a picture of your goals by doing a collage, or dream board about what you want to manifest. Put words, pictures and symbols that represent what you most desire to be, do and or have. Next, enlist a friend or coach to support you in achieving your dreams. Since many people have a tough time accomplishing goals due to self-doubt, lack of motivation, or external roadblocks that appear insurmountable, a supportive friend or coach will definitely assist you in making your goals happen. We do not raise our manifesting vibration alone. Use the resources that are right in front of your nose. Make the rest of your life highly successful by applying these 6 amazing secrets. 1. Harness the power of your mind. Your thoughts create your reality. What you think about grows because that is where you focus your energy. Everything that exists today was once a thought in somebody's mind. This thought became reality through taking action in a focused way. So in order to achieve your goals, you must believe in your ability to successfully reach your goals. One effective way of doing this is to create a positive sentence about accomplishing the goal. Make sure that the sentence is in present tense, and includes the word I. Some examples are: I built a successful $100,000 a year business. I am at my ideal weight of 125 pounds. I wrote a best-selling novel, etc. Program your mind with this goal by repeating this sentence out loud or to yourself as you go through your day. 2. Break your goals into small manageable action steps. Many people do not accomplish a goal because it feels overwhelming, and they think it requires too much work. Take a sheet of paper, and write down every single step you need to do to accomplish this goal. Make the list as detailed as possible. This exercise helps your mind see how you are going to achieve your goal, making it feel manageable and easy. 3. Assign dates and times to every step. Remember that we always think we can accomplish things faster than we actually can, so give yourself lots of extra time when making up this schedule. Make an appointment with yourself to do these action steps by scheduling them into your day timer. Honor this appointment just like you would honor an appointment with your boss or your most valuable client. You must take time for yourself or your dreams will never materialize. 4. Applaud yourself along the way. At the end of each day, take some time to praise yourself for what you have accomplished. Acknowledging your wins helps keep you motivated, and makes you feel good. If you don't accomplish what you want to do on a specific day, acknowledge why that happened and schedule it for the next door. Instead of criticizing yourself for not getting something done, praise yourself for rescheduling it and for having the continued desire to achieve your goals. 5. Become unstoppable. Many people give up on a goal when they encounter difficulties or obstacles. You no longer have to fall prey to the I give up sickness. Begin today to adopt an unstoppable attitude. How do you do this? First, you proclaim each day that you are unstoppable, and that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to achieving. Remember, what you focus on is what you create. Secondly, instead of viewing a difficulty as a roadblock, you can see it as an opportunity. How can you transform this problem into something that supports you? Make solving the problem fun. For instance, you could get together with some friends and do some brainstorming. You could take a walk and think about it, or you could set the intent of receiving the answer in a dream, etc. When you are feeling blocked, remember that there is always a solution waiting to be discovered, and allow other people to help you discover it. 6. Celebrate your success. Set up some intermediate goals along the way, and celebrate once you have accomplished them. For instance, you could go to your favorite restaurant, do a weekend getaway, throw a party, buy yourself something special, get a massage, etc. Celebration allows you to enjoy your success, and helps motivate you to continue moving forward towards your final goal. Power flows where your attention goes. Think Success to Create Success by Jeffrey Oswald. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Buddha, your thoughts create your reality. What you think about grows because that is where you focus your energy. Everything that exists today was once a thought in somebody's sick mind. This thought became a reality through taking action in a focused way. So in order to create success in the world, we must first develop thought patterns that are aligned with our vision of success. A human mind generates approximately 60,000 thoughts per day, and many of them are the same thoughts as yesterday. How many new thoughts do you have per day? Do you spend your time recycling the same old thoughts, or do you continuously fill your mind with new ideas? In order to bring about positive change in your life, you must create new empowering thought patterns in your brain. Old thoughts just create the same old thing, while new thoughts can create success in any area of your life. What thoughts are currently controlling your life? Do you know what you spend the most time thinking about? If you are dissatisfied with some part of your life or some personal habit or behavior, you must first become aware of the thought patterns that are creating your current state of dissatisfaction. Most people are not aware of their thoughts, and do not realize that they have the ability to change their thought patterns at any moment. You can easily shift any mental pattern if you truly desire change and take the necessary action steps. Below, I have outlined a process that allows you to gain awareness of your mental chatter, and to shift into supportive beliefs and thoughts. There are basically two movements of consciousness, love and fear. Love is allowing what is and fear is resisting it. Those are the two possibilities in every moment. Nirmala Weekly Action Steps to Success. 1. Find out what thoughts are flying around in your mind by writing down all of your thoughts for the next 3 to 4 days. Buy a small notepad and keep it with you at all times. Then, jot down your thoughts as they occur. This is an amazing exercise because it allows you to obtain a clear picture of your mind too. Observe how your thoughts have created your present reality. Examine something that you have accomplished in your life, and notice what thoughts you used to make this happen. Here is a personal example to illustrate this exercise. Margaret and I ran the Boulder 10K race last year. In order for this to occur, we created thoughts such as I know I can easily run 10K. We also use thought patterns to help us get outside and train for the Boulder. Some of these thoughts were I feel great when I run, and my legs are automatically moving forward. While we were training, we would say these sentences over and over to ourselves, and one day they became automatic. Since Margaret was a teenager, she had a completely different mental pattern around running that supported the idea that she was a terrible runner, and was not capable of running in any race. As a result of the reprogramming, she did not walk or stop during the entire race. Even if you have a negative thinking pattern for years, it will change when you decide to change all thought patterns around this part of your life. 3. Take your list of thoughts and separate them into 2 columns, one that supports 7 your goals, and one that does not help you create your dreams. 4. Take the list that does not support you, and rewrite these thoughts into positive ones. For example, I am unorganized would be shifted to I easily organize everything in my life. Language is important when rewriting these sentences. Remember to use the present tense, and avoid using the future tense. 5. Prioritize the list of new thoughts in order of importance. Which new thought would have the most positive impact on your life? What part of your life do you want to shift first? 6. Take the top choice, and begin to integrate it into your life. The best way of doing this is by creating reminders that can help your mind focus on the new thought. Develop visual reminders by writing your new thought on a card, and posting it around your house or office. You can also enlist a friend to help remind you of the new thought form that you are creating. You can ask him or her to notice if your communication reflects any of the old unwanted thoughts, and then gently point this out to you. Sometimes we are operating under the influence of old patterns without even being conscious of it due to deeply ingrained habits. Please remember to choose a friend who knows how to communicate with love and compassion. When learning something new, it is important to surround yourself with supportive people who do not tear you down if you unconsciously fall back into old patterns. 7. Applaud yourself for each step you take towards making your new thought an integral part of your thinking patterns. Be gentle with yourself if you find yourself reverting back to old thoughts. Remember that it sometimes takes time to shift, and it's okay. Free uplifting messages by email, http://tweetaton.com/subscribe